I've never even heard of it. So it's called mounted shooting. So you started.
There she is.
Let's see that.
That's her. She's a beaut.
Hey.
Yep.
I'll let her shoot me. That's for sure.
She probably would.
Really?
She'd probably tase you if you wanted her to.
Look, she can shoot me in the belt buckle and see if my pants drop. You know what I'm saying, baby? That's where I'm at with her.
She's a buckle shiner.
But she's really great at it. So wait, explain it to me. I've never even heard of this.
It's so fun. So you have 2 revolvers. And you have 5 shots in each.
And you're on the horse.
It's a gun belt. You're on a horse, and it's a timed event. So like, come out of the gate, and like she does it in like 7.5 seconds, which I'm still learning to ride good enough. So I'm
she's used to a quick shot. I'm in again.
Yeah, see, so you're shooting.
That like people go, oh, you moved there to suck on Rogan's nuts.
Oh, I would never suck your nuts.
I don't ask.
I wouldn't do it.
If you did, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why are you doing this? I'd have to be asleep.
Would you hurt me?
No.
Oh, we were camping.
If I woke up and you were sucking my nuts, I wouldn't hurt you.
What?
I would yell at you. I wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? That felt good.
It would feel
I was in the middle of a dream. What if I was in the middle of a sex dream and you sucked my nuts?
I would be so mindful, too.
Bro, that would be a real problem like, for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like, the hardest I ever came.
I wouldn't do it. There's no
I
way.
was sleeping.
Yeah,
I was
I would
having
never
a
do
sex
it.
dream.
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Lee was sucking my nuts. I don't know why he was doing it. It was just for fun. He didn't know. Yeah.
I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. I am just saying that those pussies that they got, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not pussy, but that's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. You know what I mean? It tastes like pussy, but that's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice.
And that's when I knew I was like, I got some kind of a gift here. You know? I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a bad name too to be mentally challenged. But also easy for him to spell. And I'm not joking, that's what his father said. And easy for him to spell backward and forward. Same name, Tot. So that's true, man.
Was this guy's his name was Todd?
Why are you so laughing at him?
It's just a funny sounding name. That's all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny, I guess. Tot.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Tot.
Sometimes he would just say T-O-T was his name, but I knew it was Tot.
Yeah.
He would try to spell it out, and, like he was tricking me.
Yeah. So did you do like the open mic circuit in LA?
Yeah, started doing open mics here.
Like at Marty's or where? Like at the Comic Meltdown and stuff?
No, they had a place over on the west side of town I lived.
Yeah.
I was sleeping under, a buddy of mine had a bed, and I was sleeping under his bed for $150 a month.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes even in his bed sometimes. When he would be out of town or when he would leave for work, I'd climb up into his bed, dude. And I've never been under his bed for $150 a month.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes even in his bed sometimes. When he would be out of town or when he would leave for work, I'd climb up into his bed, dude. And I've never been heavily homosexual, but I will say this, that there's nothing really gayer than getting into a man's warmth after he's already left the room, and climbing up into his bed. A man you don't even really know that much, but still catching that hit off of his temperature,
It's funny.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
You go over to somebody's house, dude, who you don't know that much, and when they leave the room and get out of their bed, you get into their bed. That shit'll make
You never told him that, though.
That shit'll make a man out of you fast, dude, or it won't. But you find out who's who pretty quick when you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Bob. That's really crazy. Oh, I want to if there's a memory, and my family would go to BJ's Pizza over there. And years later, I would work there. My brother would work there. We got in. There was a class action suit. There was a fire. We went through all of that. I saw some good. I saw some things I shouldn't have seen over there. I saw some things I should have seen. I ended up I got a job there years later. I got fired. I've told the story. Me and the other dishwasher had a contest who could hold our head under the dishwater the longest. Basic, mano y mano type deal. And I was down there, I'm on down there 40 seconds, 42, 43, and the seconds get hot, bro. When you ride in dishwater, bro, that shit get, I mean, it's not only you can feel the grease building on your shirt, but you feel the ability. You're almost a champion. You know this little bitch ass Jason only has about 39 seconds, so I'm riding dirty now. So I keep going. I'm at 43 seconds. I rip my head up out of the water and I yell straight up, "Champion!" And the boss had come in at the time, Wild Wayne, they called him. And I'll say this, every Wayne somehow gets called Wild Wayne, which is bullshit. They need to definitely see how much of these Waynes is wild. Because many are not, and this man was not wild. You know, he banged kind of a thick gal, and he smoked an R.I.P. also. But, I can't remember. But I yelled champion. The boss was right there. Fired me on the spot. But anyway, what was your favorite place to eat growing up? If you had a favorite meal time you went.
I just shit in a Frisbee in my car, and I needed help.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I didn't learn from that story. I'll tell you what I didn't learn.
Okay. Say something.
I didn't learn that a cup and a plate are the same fucking thing. They're not the same thing.
Depends on who you ask, depends on where you are, how strong the gravity is in an area, how fresh the cup, how recently you made it, how warm is the clay. A fucking cup is just, a plate is just a wide cup. The sides can't get along, bro.
A poem?
That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, man, that's the truth, dude.
Wow.
Go beat a plate apart with a hammer and then tape it together.
Yeah.
And don't do a good job. You
So
got
would a bowl be the same as a plate?
Go beat a cup apart, I'm sorry, with a hammer.
That's true. You flatten it out. Maybe there's
And
a
tape
plate
it together.
Right.
What do you have?
You have a fucking plate, dude.
You got a plate.
And he fucking won.
How does he
Theo
do it?
Vaughn, I don't know how you do
does
it,
he
dude. You're crafty, dude, huh?
Chinkmate, man.
Would you say chinkmate?
No, I didn't say chink. I said checkmate.
I heard
chinkmate.
Oh my bro.
Don't set me up for racial shit,
I'm not.
dude.
I'm not.
But dude, whoa.
I
would never say
Can
that.
I just say this, though, dude?
Yeah.
A couple of things you did already, okay?
I would never say that,
Put
bro.
your fucking Tom Cruise strictly.
Quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice. But I can't say the word faggot. And she said, because, David, you are not gay. I said, well, Renee, I'm not a nigger either. But you see, what I didn't realize at the time and what Kevin had to learn the hard way is we were breaking an unwritten and unspoken rule of show business. And if I say it, you'll know that I'm telling you the truth. The rule is that no matter what you do in your artistic expression, you are never, ever allowed to upset the alphabet people. You know who I mean. Those people that took 20% of the alphabet for themselves. I'd say the letters, but I don't want to conjure their anger. That's too late now. I'm talking about them L's and them B's and them G's and the T's. People be surprised. I have friends, all kinds of letters. Everybody loves me and I love everybody. I got friends who are L's, I got friends who are B's, and I got friends who are G's. But the T's hate my fucking guts. And I don't blame them. It's not their fault, it's mine. I can't stop telling jokes about these things. I don't want to write these jokes, but I just can't stop. You know, you hear all those letters together all the time, LBGT, LBGT, and you think it's just one big movement. It's not. All those